I stopped the last video by accident. So here we go. We're gonna do part 2, pulling the dozer back to the farm. It's not as heavy as that last load of hay though. I was walking basically in 5th gear. Couldn't go no faster. What's up, buddy? You alright? Yeah, it's not. This dozer's heavy, don't get me wrong. It's 16.5 or something like that. But, anyways, that last load of hay I had was, man, if I had just had a video of it, you all would have been blown away at what a 7.3 can pull. You wouldn't think that 16 5x5s, they're probably 1,500, probably 12 to 1,500 pounds a piece, because the John Deere that unloaded them is I think it's a 80 horse. His front tires were completely squatted when he pulled a bale off. It almost picked the back end up. It was floating. And he said, man, them are heavy bales. I said, yeah, we know. We're on 5. Try to get a decent run at this hill, next one. So we had a low tire, and there she goes, she's pulling now. Get it, Black Betty, get it. That's 5th gear, 2,400 RPMs, 22 pounds of boost at 900 degrees. 25 pounds before I shifted. We're already up to 63 miles an hour. Not bad. Not bad at all. 67, 70, right there, right on 1,000 degrees. So not bad for a 7.3. It's 23 years old, 336,000 miles on it, like 110 or 105,000, something like that on the new engine. I have to sit down and figure it up, but yeah, doing pretty good. That's 70 mile an hour up there. 900 degrees. Rocking and rolling, boys. So boy, that last load though, couldn't get out of 4th gear. I mean, I'm not kidding you. And it was flat like this, or rolling hills, like up and down. You know how the stupid roller coaster hills? And constantly 4th gear, 3rd gear, 4th gear, 3rd gear. Couldn't put it, I put it in 5th and 4th. 5th gear, 4th gear, 4th gear, 5th gear. But I couldn't get it. I put it in 6th and it fall on its face. Wouldn't even, it dropped below 1,000 RPM, so unless it drops below 1,500, 1,000, you don't have no power. We'll probably go out a winding back road, maybe with this, I don't know. Probably go out the interstate. Be the best thing to do. That'd be the best thing to do. We're at 15 pounds of boost. I'll have to defuel it probably a little bit. We're right at 2,000 RPMs, 60 miles an hour. I can't get over. I got a big truck beside me. Got over. You always get over for somebody broke down. Until you're in that situation, a lot of these idiots, these new people, they just don't get it, or they just don't care. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's scary, it's dangerous, it's very inconsiderate to do it that way. To drive by somebody sitting on the mercy lane. I could probably shave off 20 minutes of going out back roads, but man, it's a lot of hard pulling. I'm just gonna go out the interstate. I'm going too fast now to make the exit anyways, without roasting the brakes. That's 70 miles an hour right there. 750 degrees, 2,300 RPMs. You know, I hate a gooseneck ball. I just despise a gooseneck ball. You know how long it took me to hook this thing up this morning? Man, it's just aggravating as hell, man. Where a fifth wheel, you just back under, it latches, you roll your outriggers up, plug your stuff in, don't even have to hook chains up, and you're on your way. I hate a ball. Plus the ride, I hate the ride. It just hammers you. And I mean, I'm not saying that fifth wheel doesn't ride rough when you got a heavy load on it. It will. But it won't ride near as bad as with a gooseneck ball. We're moving along. That's about, there's only one, let's see. We got this hill. Yeah, 2 more big hills, that's it. Not real big, but bigger. So I'll video that and then I'll probably pause it till we get to where it's something entertaining. But I hope you all have a good Christmas. I think I've already said that, but I hope you all have a good Christmas and New Year's. Tomorrow's a big day. I have my foot operated on. Probably gonna be painful as hell. I just hope it'll fix it. We got a lot of loads in the fucking this winter to pull. So I'm gonna give a bunch of them up. But that's just part of it. I've been putting it off for like 3 years. It's probably done more damage than it's done good. Putting it off. There we go. She's pulling down now. Below $2,000. Right on 1,100. You know, you think about it, aluminum melts at 1,200 degrees. So if you keep it at 1,100, you know what you're doing, right? You're pushing the boundaries of whether that gauge is correctly, is like 100% correct. You know, if it's off 100 degrees, you can melt your engine down. If it gets to 1,100, I usually back out of it. I don't keep it on 1,100. That's hot. I've read they say, oh, you know, an engine can handle 1,150, a burst of it, but I don't, if it's been up that hot the entire time, I don't see how it can last without cracking or melting a hole through a piston. Why risk it? I need a drink bad. My God, I'm thirsty. Come on, baby. Fuel light just come on. I forgot to get diesel. Shit. Alright, we'll be alright. There's like probably 10 or 15 gallons in the bottom of it. I could go all the way out here, take this out here, drop it off, drive to Ashland and back to Grayson, and it still wouldn't run out. Which is like a total of about 120 miles or something total. Alright, we're back up to 70. goes big. Oh shit, I took the camera off there. There's I just seen an underground miner pass by just now. Mining machine. On a low boy. That stuff excites me. You know. It's just in my blood. Here we go. Baby. This is a good one here. I'll defuel it down to 3. It's dropping already. Temperature. We might make it. It's down to 1800 RPMs. I don't know if I roll the window down if it helps with the exhaust or not. We didn't have to downshift, that's pretty good. Feel that difference or hear it? That's just going from 3 to 5. That's how big of a difference it makes. You can feel it, you can hear it. It's pretty wild. And you can go from 5 to like 10, and then that makes another big difference. Yeah, like you can just feel it. The guy that I hauled the hay for, the customer, he was riding in here and I showed him and he's like, wow, I can't believe that makes that big a difference. Almost here. I mean, ooh, usually you don't like it when you get above 70. So those clowns that out there that sold us that hay, I left them a message because I'm the one that located the hay. And I said, he goes, why didn't you come back for another load like you said you was going to? And I said, because you screwed my friends over with that shit ass hay, and I shouldn't even argue with him. And he said, well, you buy $200,000 worth of hay equipment and then go out here and spend, I don't remember how much he said in diesel, and then you see where you're at. You can't just go selling stuff cheap because it has a little bit of stuff in it. And I said, I've never baled hay and it show up with trash and rocks in it. I said, you must have been baling a parking lot or something. I said, it had sprouts as big as my pinky, which is, you know, ½ inch. Close to it, I have huge hands. It's just, I was like, man, there ain't no way cows would eat that. Anyways, we got into an argument back and forth, and I finally just left it at that. I said, well, you're gonna be the one that knows it, what you did, and pay for it, not me. Good luck with that. And I left it at that, and he responded like 5 more times. You know, I put my left-hand signal on, because I know at the end of this ramp I gotta turn left, but my brother's probably like, what the hell's he doing? It'd be nice if we catch the green light, but I don't know. Not totally. Good deal. We got it. That's not a very smooth shift. Going over and look out. You know where we're at. We're in Grace's. I know. He gets up and comes out every time. Looks out the window. There's a big low boy trying to get in there. The truck stopped. He's trying to turn in the wrong turn. Oh, he's gonna go forward. I was like, man, if you go in that one, you're screwed, dude. I was like, man, my foot feels really cold. And I looked down and there's the freaking cold air was blowing on my feet. No wonder my boots are ice cold. Oh man. There's a big excavator on the back of a pickup truck. That's a 60G. I've hauled those before. That's I think that's like a 10,000 pound machine. We're supposed to be getting one at the farm here soon. Larry's wife's gonna buy me an excavator out there to clear up land with. So we've been trying to find one, or she has. She keeps messaging me and asking me and what do I think about it. So far I ain't found anything that I want. I gotta get over and pay attention to where I'm going here. Oh, so look at this trailer. You see that big trailer right there with the 18-wheeler wheels on it? I seen that Duramax pulling that. Thanks for watching.